And a very good morning to our viewers here on the European Cricket Network, where you join us here for match number 10 on day 4. And Avinash Pai just lets this one into the leg side. And he's going to run himself through as he gets off the mark straight away. And that's going to run away through. That should go all the way. And that's going to be the first boundary. It's a full toss again. Louis Bruce on the drive. Well, he's hit that really well, and it's a bit wet out here in the outfield, as that's going to be a big chase on for the man, but it's going to go all the way. That's 4 runs. As that's full from Lakov, and Avinash Pai is on the drive. It's a big chase for Omar Razul out in the covers. I think he's just going to get that. Wow, he did the hard bit. And this is short, and Louis Bruce rocks back and thumps that into the leg side. And we're just going to work out, and it's just going to be the 4 runs. This is full, and played with soft hands from Louis Bruce. That's going to run away down to the boundary there. The man's not going to get down there, and that's going to be another 4 runs for Louis Bruce. As he flicks that into the leg side, and that's going to run away for another boundary. Really, really good stuff this from Louis Bruce's. Louis Bruce goes over the top, and he's hit that well, and that should run away. I don't know if it does have the legs, and it's going to trickle over for another boundary for Louis Bruce. That's short, and Avinash Pai, he's not going to miss out on that. That's going to go 4 runs for Gibraltar. It's been really, really enjoyable as Mishra's in again, and it's a lovely shot from Avinash Pai, and the man there again, Chris Lakov, can't quite do enough there, and that's going to go all the way. That's a lovely shot. Avinash Pai flicks it into the leg side, and that's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs. Oh, that's not going to help. You can't put a field in for that, as that's going to run down the leg side, and that's going to trickle away. That's going to be 5 wides. And that's short. And Louis Bruce, he's not going to miss out on that one. Well, that's going to be the first maximum of day number 4 here in Malta. And he does it well. He plays this in to the offside, and that's going to be 50 runs up for the young man, the young 16-year-old Louis Bruce. He looks to go big, and there is a man out there, and he's not going to take the catch, and that's the worst possible outcome for Bulgaria off the free hit. As you do just have to wonder, doesn't need to go for the catch. And he looks for it there, and he drags that into the leg side, and that's going to split the fielders, and that's going to be another 4 runs. And that's a full toss into the leg side, and I think that's going to go all the way, and it does. That's 4 runs. And that's short outside the offside, and that's going to go through. And that looks like it's going to be another boundary, and it is. That's another 4 runs. And it's going to be played into the leg side, and it goes through, and they're should come back for 2 here. And that's again really, really good bit of batting from Avinash Pai, and once again in the runs for Gibraltar. Asad Ali continuing here. It's full, and Avinash Pai goes over the top. That's a really, really nice shot. Well, that's a full toss. Let's be another huge maximum for Avinash Pai, and it just gets worse for Bulgaria, doesn't it, as it's given a no ball. Avinash Pai, well, he gets an edge on this one, and it's going to run away, and it's going to go all the way, and things just go from bad to worse for Bulgaria. Looks to go big, doesn't quite time this. There's a man out there, it takes some catching. It's short, Louis Bruce looks to go big, and he's hit this into the leg side. Well, he's got all of this, I think. Wow. Goes back and goes big. That's going to go all the way. That's a lovely shot from Louis Bruce, and that's 6 runs, 6 of the best from the 16-year-old. Just rocks back deep in the crease. Just hits that ball, makes it to a slot delivery, and that's going to go the distance. And, well, that's going over the top. That's going to run away. Doesn't quite get all of this as Avinash Pai, but he'll take them however they come, and that's going to be 4 runs. He goes back, looks to go big. Hasn't quite got all of this. A man under it. Well, I don't know if I don't see if he's done well. That's a good start as he clips this into the leg side, and that's going to run away. That's going to be 4 runs. Well, that's going to help the cause. That's going to be 1 bounce, and it's going to be another 4 for Louis Bruce as he now moves into the 90s. Well, that's gone high. It's going to take, it'll be really good catch if he can take this. Gone so high, and he just doesn't set himself. And they're going to come back through for the 2. He's not going to get the 100, but he's going to get to the 99, not out. And you do have to say that's an incredible innings from the young man. And he'll be really disappointed. He just wants that one more delivery, doesn't he? But considering he's had a really, really tough start to this tournament, he'll be really happy. And a very warm welcome back to sunny Malta, where you find us here at the Master Sports Ground. As it's Mark Gowes to open the bowling for Gibraltar. Well, I think he's got a little bit of a nick on this one. As it's another edge, but Avinash Pai does really well. Oh, there's going to be a mix-up here, and it could be another. Oh, and he's gone! Avinash Pai, there's nothing that this man can't do. And you can just see as he lost his arm, and you can see the elation in the Gibraltar team. Look at this. Absolute quality scenes here early on. It's a really big mix-up. And Ash Pai, there's no one at the stumps to do anything. And you can just see when it hits, and he's gone, and he was absolutely miles away. Wow. Hussein goes big. Well, that's going to run away towards the boundary. 1 bounce, 4 runs. He veers into the leg side, and Vardy can't get down on the left, and that's going to run away for another boundary. This is on the leg side, and it's a young man, Louis Bruce, out there. He's not going to quite get round. Hussein, big drive through the covers, and that's a lovely shot. Louis Bruce on that side. He's going to do well to get there, and he just doesn't quite get enough. Lakov looks to go big, and there's a man there. Wow, he did the hard work. He got there, did the Hatchman. Doesn't quite stick, and they come through for the single. Which brings Hussein back on strike. Up to 30 now, and that's short. Well, there's no man there, and I think that is just going to run away for 4 runs, and it does. And that's a lovely shot from Hussein. He stands and delivers and doesn't bother running, and that gets him into the 40s with a lovely shot. Whelan coming into the attack. That's short, and that's out there. But there's a man out there, but he doesn't quite get round there, and he gets in a bit of a muddle as Hussein with the first maximum of the reply here from Bulgaria. As he looks to advance, he goes big, and he's not going to quite go all the way, but it's going to be 1 bounce 4. That's short, but that's not going to help, and that's going to be another maximum as that goes all the way. 6 runs for Hussein. He looks to go big, and he squirts this as 1. And it's a big opportunity, and he's taken it. Has the Advanator. Well, Nikhil Advani does really well as he watches this one, and I'm sure this was spinning, and Reyes gets that wicket. Oh, he's taken him. Oh, that's an outstanding catch from Bodat for his 2nd delivery in the over, and the big man, Ishan De Silva, has to go. And it's a really good one. There's a chance for another one here. And he takes it, and Mark Gowes, safe hands his buckets out in the covers, and Samath Boda takes 2 from his first over, and the other set batsman goes. He looks to go big. Samath Boda, well, he's overrun it, and he's gone under it. That's a good shot. Well, he got there, and he went with the feet, and couldn't quite get there. It's a bit of a full toss from Mark Gowes, and just pierced through the hands of the man there. And Hatchman, you can see he was going, and he went with the feet with a slide tackle. But it goes up, and De Salza, well, he's got all of that. That's going to take 1, 2 bounce, and that's going to go for 4. And I think he's got him, and that's a really good bit of work from Joseph Marples. And Asad Ali just lifting that back foot, and he has to go, and Avinash Pai gets the wicket. It's a full toss. Well, there's a man out there. Oh, Hatchman, it's the second one that he's put down now. This time in the deep, and do you feel they could have taken that one? De Souza looks to go big, and I think he's got all of this, and he's got all of this one as De Souza goes big into the leg side. That's going to be 6 runs for Bulgaria. De Souza looks to go big, and it's Louis Bruce under it. Well, he's fallen. Well, he just slipped, and he's a bit unlucky there. That's a good reply. Well, it's not going to be a good reply. It's going to be another 4. And he goes big again. And there's a man out there. And he takes it on the second attempt. And it's that man. Hatchman does really well. He takes us on the second attempt. And third time's a charm as the man, De Souza, he goes for 46. Looks to go big. Oh, and Marples. It's a wide delivery. And Marples, well, he did really well earlier to get the stumping off of Avinash Pai. Just misses out here. Advances. Looks to go big, and I think he's got all of that. Has he got all of that? It's going to be... I think that's going to go... Rasul goes big, and I think he's got all of this, and he has. That's going to go all the way. It's going to clear the rope. That's 6 runs. And Rasul, well, that's a lovely shot. That's going to go for 4 runs. It's going to be pushed into the leg side, and they're probably just going to run. They're going to look for the 2, but it's just going to end up being the 1 run. So, Gibraltar, they finally get on the board with a win, and you can see just how much that means to them. And it's a really, really good performance from all of them.